Hello, everyone. I am Amorita, and I am the founder and creator of the first manifestation music with mainstream songs. Now, these songs are metacognition affirmation songs to reprogram your brain so your dreams manifest. And I created them back on 2020 after having a near-death experience and coming back to my life and body, knowing all the basics of what is life, consciousness, why we're here, how to create reality, how to manifest our dreams, and so on. That is, in fact, the reason why I created these songs, this method in the first place. I also wrote the book, The Law of Becoming, which will be released by the end of 2024. This book is about manifestation, enlightenment, and our divine earth history. So going back to these songs, the name of these songs are INMIND songs. INMIND songs are science-based. I created them from neuroscience and quantum physics. They are very simple to use, but they are so effective. Now, how they work is different than any other kind of manifestation music. I use, again, metacognition. Metacognition is the scientific word for self-awareness. So these songs are catchy in purpose. They are made in mainstream music and catchy in purpose. So every time you realize that you have your INMIND song within your mind, you put your attention on those affirmation lyrics and you feel over and over again during the day the elevated emotion of your dream made manifest. So as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, you don't fall unconscious forgetting your decision to change, which is basic, which is necessary for your dreams to manifest. In fact, as well, these songs are also created, inspired by Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. So where to find INMIND songs? You can find INMIND songs on makingsoundmatter.com. That's my website. Now, that web is my foundation. I created this concept of making sound matter, which means you have to change the sound of your body to manifest the matter, the physical experience that you wish to manifest. Because when I was back into my body, I realized that the sound of our body, the sound of our state of being, manifests our physical reality, what we experience in our lives. So if you want to change your life, you have to change your emotional state, because your emotional state has a vibration and frequency. So you are manifesting what you are the match of that frequency and vibration of the sound of your body. So making sound matter means literally change the sound of your body, of your state of being, so you change your life. And how to do it is by using INMIND songs, manifestation music. Songs reprogram both your subconscious mind and then your conscious mind, because they have this quality of being in loop all day long in your mind, reminding you again to feel that elevated emotion. So you sustain the belief of your dream made manifest no matter what. That is, in fact, as well why I created them, because I realized that all the methods, like the mainstream methods to manifest your dreams, such as the vision board, meditation, and so on, tapping, like you name it, they don't have any tool, like any tool within the method, so you sustain that belief of your dream made manifest no matter what you experience in your physical environment, because that's the only reason why dreams don't manifest, because you can meditate as much as you want and feel and close your eyes and feel, I am rich, I am rich, I am already with my ideal love partner, I am already in those holidays, I am already in my beautiful perfect house. But then you open your eyes and your fridge is empty, you are broke, you are single, you have to take the subway to go to that job that you don't like at all, you have to see those people at your job that you don't like at all neither, you didn't have holidays for the last 5 years, and so on. So you snap back into the old self, into the memory of the old self, and you feel the lack of it. And if you feel the lack of it, you will manifest the lack of it. So that loop is so difficult to interrupt and to break, because it's more easy for the brain to go with the usual state of being, with the limiting state of being. That is the program that you yourself programmed your brain to be. So these songs, INMIND songs, are the perfect tool for you to not fall unconscious, forgetting your decision to change, for you to mental rehearse in repetition that elevated emotion of your dream made manifest over and over all day long, no matter what you experience in your physical environment. Like, you will literally be brainwashing your mind all day long with that belief. I am already in abundance. I am already in the perfect love relationship. I am already healed. So you sustain that necessary repetition loop, because as nature shows, everything that materializes in physical reality is because there is a vibrational loop behind it. You just have to observe the golden ratio, the Fibonacci numbers, and you will see that you are the golden ratio. Making sound matter in mind songs are the tool that represents cymatics. Cymatics is sound made visible. If you look on the internet wherever you want, you will be amazed about cymatics. Now, you are a cymatic made manifest. Your body is a cymatic made manifest. Change the sound of your body and you will change your life. Now, what is the meaning of in mind songs? In mind songs name means obviously in mind, in my mind, but I was so aligned in creating this tool for you when I was out of body and when I came back to my life that I started to download all the science behind these songs and I started to write them down and creating and developing this method and tool. And I as well manifested the perfect name because, wait for this one, it's a big one. I love it. It's my favorite one, actually. Within In Mind Song's name, you have INMI, which is the scientific word, the scientific term for catchy songs and sayings that occupy your mind all day long, which is the base of this method. INMI is exactly this method. I utilized the fact that the brain stays with a song, with a melody and lyric all day long, repeating in your mind. So then I thought, you have a catchy song playing in your mind right now for sure. This song, almost 100%, contains limiting lyrics, heartbroken kind of songs, and not only is doing nothing for you, but quite the opposite. If you put your attention and your emotion on those lyrics, on loop, on repetition, you can manifest that broken heart as well, or whatever that limiting song is telling you. So why we don't use that fact, the INMI, the INMI, involuntary musical imagery effect, the catchy song effect, for you to have in loop an uplifting, elevated affirmation, state of being of your dream made manifest, so it manifests. I know it's simple, but brilliant. I know that it's brilliant. And yes, I am proud of having created this method because it works. It works for me and it works for every In Mind Song listener. When they apply it successfully, it 100% works. Learn about the science behind In Mind Songs on my blog on makingsoundmatter.com on the science section. Now, In Mind Songs reprogram both the subconscious mind and then they sustain that belief in the conscious mind. Okay, so how this is possible is through auto-hypnosis. You will access the subconscious brain through auto-hypnosis with In Mind Songs. It's very simple. When you are about to go to sleep, just recall your In Mind Song. That is why it's catchy, so you don't have to listen to it again, but you can always listen to it again. I listen to them every day. Honestly, In Mind Songs are the only songs that I listen to. Why I will listen to other songs? I love them. Now, listen to your In Mind Song or recall your In Mind Song, the one that you are working in manifesting. If it's abundance, you have In Mind Song abundance. If it's your ideal love partner, you have In Mind Song love partner. If it's belief. If it's wholeness. If it's embracing the unknown, I have In Mind Song embracing the unknown. If it's whatever it is, finding your life purpose, I have In Mind Song purpose. So choose your In Mind Song. You can as well combine them. For example, you listen to In Mind Song abundance and belief and surrender because you know that that's the combo that you need to manifest abundance. Or for love partner, you can listen to In Mind Song love partner and self-love and worthiness, whatever it is. I created an In Mind Song for you to manifest. Okay, so let's go back to how to auto-hypnosis at night. Okay, so you listen or recall to your In Mind Song, and then when you are about to drift into sleep, the last thing that you have to feel before drifting into sleep is the elevated emotion of your dream made manifest. What I recommend is for you to sustain the emotion, the elevated emotion of your dream made manifest for around 2 to 3 minutes while you are drifting into sleep. Now, recall it by going through the lyrics. The best of this exercise is that is that you will not be interrupted with racing thoughts, because these songs, the INMIND songs, have the repetition loop catchy pattern as all catchy songs. So you have to just stick in your INMIND song, go through them and feel them, put your attention in your heart, create what I call soul awareness, be aware of your soul, of your heart, embody that emotion, drift into sleep with it. That's the most important. And then if you did it correctly, you will wake up with the elevated emotion of your dream made manifest. You will feel the state of being of, I already manifested this dream. I already feel that it's already part of my life. You can feel it totally, or you can just feel it partially or a little bit. Keep doing it. Be patient, because I don't know what resistances you have. So there are people that manifest in one day, in hours, in seconds, in months. It all depends on the resistance, because your brain takes the path of least resistance. So just relax, open your heart for that to happen sooner. And if you need help to remove your limiting mind and reprogram deeper your mind and remove resistance and go specifically into every subject that you want to manifest in your life, join the Law of Becoming Manifestation Formula Academy. The link is right below. So you will then reprogram your subconscious brain, accessing the theta brain state. By the way, the subconscious brain is the theta brain state. When you do this exercise, you will auto-hypnosis and you will literally be reprogramming your brain while you are sleeping with that belief. You will access the theta brain state. So you will wake up with that emotion, hopefully, and you will sustain it during the day with the same method, with INMIND songs. Every time you are aware of your catchy song in your mind, of your catchy INMIND song, feel the elevated emotion of it. INMIND songs are the trigger for you to become aware of your unconscious thoughts and limiting thoughts and behaviors, and changing how you think, how you feel, how you behave, how you act in daily basis. So your dreams manifest, so you become literally the vibrational match of your dream made manifest. So how Joe Dispenza again says, change your state of being and you will change your life. He has the only tool as well that I really believe in and I like, which works like INMIND songs, which are walking meditation. Walking meditations are meditations that you do with your eyes open, walking, guided meditations. These are amazing, again, for sustaining the belief of your dream made manifest. That's the only method besides INMIND songs that I know that can help you sustain the emotion of your dream made manifest. But INMIND songs have the plus that you don't have to listen actively to them. Like you can be cooking, you can be in the shower, you can be anywhere doing anything, you can be driving, and they will be in your mind. They are what I call a takeaway within you vision board. They are the soundtrack of your future. So you don't have to stop and do your walking meditation and dedicate that hour a day to do that. You will be walking meditation with them all day long. They're amazing. I love them, I know, because they work so well. So now let's recap this. They reprogram your subconscious mind during your sleep with auto-hypnosis. If you want to learn more about how to auto-hypnosis, go to my science blog part on my website. It's for free. It's very simple. You will love it, and read all the science behind this. Like all the articles are written by me. Like everything, like the website, the articles, the book, the songs, the lyrics, like I sing them all, like all is made by me. I was in a mission when I was back in my body and life on 2020, and I spent the last 3 years like working 10, 12 hours a day creating this empire and this new method, because I obviously believe 100%, and it's already proven with so many beautiful souls already manifesting the best life experience utilizing my method, manifestation music. Now, let's deepen just a little bit more in the brain and how the brain works. The conscious mind, who are you, is the 5%, is the neocortex, is here, and that's who you are all day long. Like whatever you're doing during the day in your conscious mind, that's who you are. Now, who you are comes from the subconscious mind, which is the 95% of the mind, is back here, is in the cerebellum. Now, if you want to change your life, you better access that brain, because in that brain is your program of who you are. And the conscious mind actually is just running in autopilot, like playing whatever. That brain has stored as a program, but you cannot access it if you don't meditate or auto-hypnosis. Those are the two ways. I'll do that again with INMIND songs and then sustain that belief in your neocortex, in your conscious mind during the day. INMIND songs fill the gap in the manifestation world, okay? They are the missing tool for you to sustain that new state of being so you can literally quantum leap into that desired version of yourself. And now I have a surprise for you. Yesterday, the day 9 of May 2024, I released my new album of INMIND songs for free on Spotify. Now, those are songs for you to let go your limiting self. For example, Declare is for you to let go the limiting self. And I love that is for you to let go the limiting self. Then you have the rest of them. They are for manifestation, but most of them are for enlightenment. Those are for you to expand your consciousness awareness, such is INMIND song Pineal Gland, Divine, Becoming No One. I mean, those songs are the best. And if you are missing some other INMIND songs themes that you don't find on Spotify, know that you can find them on makingsamara.com. A very important thing here to notice is that when you purchase an INMIND song in makingsamara.com, what you will receive is a zip file containing your chosen INMIND song, 10 minutes related meditation guided by me, and 40 pages or so workbook with the instructions and the science behind it so you achieve the best results, as well the lyrics with my guided notes in each sentence or paragraph so you know what to feel in every sentence of the song, and of course my blessings. Okay, so I created them with very affordable prices for everyone because I really want you to manifest everything that your heart desires. Stay tuned for the next videos. Subscribe to this channel, to this podcast, to whatever you are listening to this on. Love us, and remember that if you want to become anything you want in your life, you have to become it to become it.